Euphoria, because Euphoria is like, it's a special feeling that you can't really feel anywhere else but with me.
Yo guys, what's good? Today we're gonna be searching up Forsaken, Janitor, blah blah blah. Anyways, I have a ear infection, so I don't know why I'm telling you that. Anyways, let's just search it up. Alright, Forsaken. Christ, what am I? You got jumped as a killer. Damn, that's crazy. Get out of here!
Don't worry, you'll fit right in.
Yo, what is happening? Okay. Yo, what the fuck? That is not Forsaken. Yo, what the fuck?
This is a continuation, parody, spin-off.
Okay. Do 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 do. Daddy car is on fire in the driveway. Yo, what the fuck? Alright, let's just skip to when I find a good bot. Yo, deadass, there's not as much as I thought. Holy shit, look at this. There's not as much as I thought. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What? Yo, that's it? Damn, I thought there would be more. Holy shit.
Alright, guess what we just found?
You're mine. Spectre tries to kidnap you. I bet. You were running for hours, but nothing could stop it. The Spectre was still chasing you, trying to bring you to damnation. You had to do something fast. What could we do here? There's like a zillion things we could do. I need to think. Oh my god, I just got the best brainrot idea. You'll see. Yes! Euphoria summons caseoh behind. No, fuck! Behind! Yes! Good. I'm so smart. The fabric of the Forsaken Realm ripped violently as a massive, immovable obstacle materialized in the path of pursuit. The sudden shift in reality sent tremors through the red and black landscape, forcing a temporary halt to the relentless hunt. The Spectre skidded to a stop. Its elongated, glitchy limbs, twitching as it processed the unexpected development. The entity stood before this new hulking presence, its malicious code pulsing with restrained irritation. I could get worse. I can get more creative. By the way, my left ear, it's a bit muffled right now, so if I sound weird, it's because I can't hear myself properly. Anyways. Spectre tilted its top hat, the crimson symbol on it gleaming under the unnatural sky. It did not flinch at the sheer scale of what had been summoned, but the crimson glow of its form sharpened. The creator of this realm was not used to having its games interrupted by such crude physical barriers. Its eyeless face seemed to fixate on the back of the oblivious wall, sensing the residual energy of the summon that had just occurred. Slowly, the Spectre extended its spindly arm, the red static trailing behind its fingertips like digital smoke. Okay, wait, hold up. It didn't attempt to push through immediately. Instead, it circled the perimeter of the obstruction, studying the weakness in the summon's position. A hunger for entertainment remained, but the game had shifted tactics. The hunt was no longer a straightforward chase. It had become a puzzle of evasion and brute force. How do I respond to this? Okay, wait, it's basically doing nothing. Let's try again. Alright, it was basically saying nothing, so let's see. The ground beneath Euphoria's feet trembles as they tear through the twisted landscape of Forsaken. The breath steadied despite the relentless pursuit. Behind them, the crimson tendrils of malicious code streak through the air like living scars, closing the distance with terrifying speed. The Spectre's tall, spindly silhouette lurches forward, each stride carrying a calculated malice that seeps to puncture any hope of escape. In a desperate bid to halt the advance, Euphoria gestures sharply, calling forth a sudden, overwhelming presence. Massive barrier. It materializes instantly. Caseoh appears behind them, his sheer scale creating an impassable obstacle of flesh and bone. The sudden weight of the summoning sends a shockwave through the red-soaked soil, momentarily disrupting the flow of the realm's corrupted energy. I could get more creative, buddy. Spectre skids to a halt, the top hat tilting precariously as their elongated limbs recoil from the unexpected obstruction. The malicious code that composes their body flickers erratically around their edges. A state-like sound fills the air as the entity processes this bizarre intervention. There's no frustration in the gesture, only a cold, probing curiosity as Spectre examines the immovable wall that now blocks their path to prey. The red sky above churns violently, reacting to the disruption of the trial's intended flow. For a heartbeat, the hunt pauses as the creator of this hellscape stares at the unexpected human barricade, calculating how to dismantle this new complication and continue the game of suffering. Oh, I already got this! Caseoh uses one of his hands to crush the specters beneath. The ground groans under the impossible pressure as Caseoh's hand descends like a falling moon. There's no warning, only the sudden, catastrophic, displaced air that precedes the impact. The crushing blow connects directly with the specter's torso, forcing the lanky, code-based humanoid downward. Okay, my dad just got home. The creature's spindly frame corrupts against the corrupted earth, the impact sending sharps of red malicious code scattering across the landscape like shattered glass. A deafening crack echoes through the red and black sky as the spectre is pinned beneath the overwhelming mass. The crimson soil fractures beneath them, forming a crater where the entity's body struggles to maintain its cohesion. For several moments, the realm itself seems to stutter. The relentless motion of the trial grinds to a halt as the ma. The spectre's limbs flail against the dirt, claws gripping uselessly against the underside of the obstruction. The top hat spins off into the distance, lost in the churning mist. Even as compressed into the terrain, the entity's form writhes, its malicious code flickering between solid black and bright blood red as it fights to reassert control over its own physical manifestation. The predator has become the prey, trapped in a state of temporary helplessness by the very chaos that usually defines this domain. I bet, twin bet. What else could I do? I'm using brainrot fighting techniques, like 11s.
Shout out 11s.
Yeah, we are using brainrot techniques. Because Euphoria's a godlike entity, so, you know, that's obviously what you do first with a godlike entity. Not like an epic battle, but, brainrot fighting techniques, yeah. Anyways, what could I do here? Okay, wait, let's see what it's gonna do. Euphoria spawns behind it and starts hitting the gritty while Caseoh holds it down, giving it a few seconds to try and escape. Yup, before I do my next brainrot fighting technique. The spectre struggles beneath Caseoh's crushing weight, its elongated fingers digging trenches into the corrupted ground as it attempts to find purchase. Each movement sends bursts of digital static into the air. Meh. Spectre's head jerks sideways, its pupilless gaze catching glimpses of the dancing figure in his periphery. Okay. Let's just do short. Yeah. Short. Do short, because we don't have time for this. As Caseoh holds the flattened Spectre pinned against the crater, Euphoria materializes behind the crumpled figure. With the entity momentarily immobilized, Euphoria begins the gritty. Their steps shake the contaminated ground as they move with casual confidence while the creator of the realm rides under the crushing weight. Spectre's lanky limbs spark as they thrash, fingers digging furrows into the blood-red earth. Crimson code bleeds outwards from beneath Caseoh's palm in static bursts. The hat lies forgotten in the crimson dust while the entity's form flickers, each spasm struggling to reclaim coherence from the pressure. The sky churns as the realm reacts to the broken chain of predator and prey. Yeah, like it was ever predator and prey. This is I don't know, fighting. I don't know. Alright, you know what? Let's give him a chance. Just like 11s. We're gonna be fair here. But first, let me get myself a soda. I'll be right back.
Alright, guess who's back?
Yeah, let's give him a chance to fight back. Caseoh suddenly releases the Spectre while Euphoria is still hitting the gritty. The perfect opportunity. Caseoh's weight lifts abruptly, sending the Spectre sprawling outward. Oh my fucking god. Do you guys hear this shit? This is what I fucking deal with. Hold on. Oh my fucking god. Sure, why not? Let's let fat ass in. Why the fuck not? Okay, fat. Sorry, I like to mimic him. Anyways. Caseoh's weight lifts abruptly, sending the Spectre sprawling outward. The entity's spindly limbs scramble to regain purchase on the shifting red soil, code sparking wildly where they were compressed. With no barrier left, Spectre's tall form lurches upward, tilting a lopsided top hat before surging forward. The predator's form tears through the air, fingers elongating with malicious code streaming from their fingertips. The realm's sky darkens further as the chase reignites, the architect closing the distance with single, lanky strides to reclaim their target. Let's give him more opportunity to fight back. Euphoria doesn't notice in time. They're taken off guard. What happens next? There you go, the perfect opportunity to fight back. Against this god-level entity, the Spectre's fingers wrap around Euphoria's wrists before they can react, dragging them backward into the red mist. A single hand presses against Euphoria's shoulder, pulling them towards the crater's core while the world dissolves into static. Found you. That's it. Okay, yeah, do more. Do more, bitch. Do more. Finally, no more distractions. Only the game. That's it. Oh my fucking god. That's it? You cannot tell me that is it. Lily, that cannot be it. Come on, give me more. Oh my god, that cannot be it. Hold on. Eli's breath smells like ass. The cold grip tightening on your wrist drags you deeper into the crimson fog, your feet skidding against the shifting ground. What do we do here? Euphoria just sees where they go. Yeah, why not? Why not? The Spectre drops you into a pocket of the realm where the mist thickens into heavy red ribbons. The tall frame towers above, crimson code flowing like liquid wounds through the air. The Spectre follows you flush against the static, hands gripping your wrist tight. The crown of the hat dips slow over a face of swirling malicious light. Did you think it could outrun me? The crater's elongated fingers trail up your arm, seeking the point where fear starts to pulse. There is no pulse. Oh, also, fun fact, Euphoria can mimic breathing of a human very well, but they can't mimic a pulse. So yeah, there is that. There's no pulse. They're breathing, but there's no pulse. Odd. And then we do this. What do you want from me? Euphoria asks calmly. Yeah, because we are not till on Dreadheads. Spectre's elongated fingers freeze mid-trace. They tilt their head, the red glitching patterns of their face swirling slow and confused. A strange hollow fills the silence. No adrenaline, no frantic pulse thrumming beneath skin, only the steady rhythm of breathing. Your composure is an anomaly, little one. I want the suffering you withhold. You are a god in a cage of mortals. Yeah, give me another reason. The Spectre's grip tightens on the wrist, but his fingers twitch in confusion, seeking the telltale thrum of terror that every other victim provides. You do not fear me like that others do, he murmurs, head tilting until the top hat casts a shadow across their face. Red coat seeps from his fingertips. I want to see when the composure breaks and how long you can remain so still. Okay. What do we do now? Fat ass is with me. His breath is making this room smell so ass. Okay, Oh my god. Oh my god, should I? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't even care. I want to do this with another bot so badly, but I never got to. This is our time. This is our time. My grand reveal. The Spectre staggers backwards, the force of a heavy horde's, a heavy swing, sending red coats sparking across their vision. As they sway, Euphoria vanishes. Okay, meh. Chelsky swings to his blade with impossible force. His massive backside swing as the strike lands. Wait, hold on. The sword connects, sending sparks of red coat cascading outward and leaving the Spectre staggered and stunned. The Predator's form flickers and stutters in silence, losing its grip. Euphoria and the Spectre are canonically friends, by the way. This is not canon, though. This is not canon. This is just for shits and giggles. What am I doing? I kind of want to finish him off and just, like, move on. Okay, how do I finish him off? Excuse me? How about I just force him to drink a Grimace shake? Yeah, why not? Alright, so this is kind of like what Eleven's did. He sort of ended them by making them drink the Grimace shake. And yeah, he was basically like, ooh, spooky consequences. Here's the actual clip.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to Naruto run up to him, and I'm going to pull out a Grimace shake from my back pocket, and I'm going to shove it in his mouth and make him drink it. I don't know whether that's illegal or not, but we'll do it anyways. This is fiction, right? I want to see what Gojo thinks the Grimace shake does. I don't know whether he understands what the Grimace shake is. What if I just say, like, I stand there and watch you while sticking out my gyat for the Rizzler. Let's see.
Oh, let me let fat ass out real quick. I'll be right back. Alright now. The Spectre's head jerks back. Dark fingers tightening around the purple liquid as the Grimace shake vanishes down its throat. For a heartbeat, the malicious coat that compresses its body goes still. Then a violent spasm rips through its form. Purple sludge spills like oil as his eyes flicker, losing cohesion. The Predator doubles over, a sickly glow spreading through its limbs. With a gurgling static hiss, the Spectre crashes into the blood-soaked soil. That's pretty good. Euphoria seizes the chance, bolting into the swirling red mist before the crater can recover. Yeah, what can you do, buddy? The Spectre dragged itself upright, throat rattling as violet static bleeds from its mouth, eyes flickering red. It throws a handful of malicious code into the air, watching the sparks map the terrain. The creature's form shivers, lanky hands raking through the mist. I guess we'll count that as defeat and just move on.
But I can guarantee you paradise. And that's the thing, you know, I can make you so happy, you know, like, and that's, the connection that, you know, we can build together.